Before I start the review slash rant, let me just say this. People hated on the movie, and people say it's crap, but I found the movie to be okay. It's alright. It was decent. And it's affected by the new characters. I'll explain that later. But anyways, this is Derrick Yasha, and today I'm going to do a review slash rant on Expendables 3. Sorry about that. I'm a little bit fucked up right now. I'm having my second Bud Light because the movie made me want beer. But anyways, let's begin off. What the movie is about in the story, or the story and what the movie is about. Okay, so the Expendables are back, and of course that they have to rescue Dr. Death. And what happens is, they have to go after Caesar. And basically that's it. That's all. The story was just a little bit good, not that much as the first movie, whereas in the first movie it was a masterpiece. It had a really good story. Here it was just decent, it was okay. Nothing to it. But I would say not that much of a redeeming story to the last film, to be honest with you. It was just there, it's okay. The characters, of course, that you have the one of the older Expendables, and then you have the shitty newer Expendables recruits. One of the guys is from UFC, and what the fuck are you doing, man? Honestly, honestly. And then you have this ugly chick in there, and then these other two dudes. What the fuck, man? And my guess is the only reason why they added these characters in here is to have filler. Fucking filler moments. That's it. Honestly. Other than that, the acting from the old action stars is really good. But the newer action stars, they were CW. Really, they were fucking CW motherfuckers. Honestly. Either True Blood or this and that, what the fuck ever. Okay? They hurted the movie a little bit. And I'm guessing that's why the movie was PG-13. Okay, not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm okay with that, but still, I did not like the new expendable recruits. Okay, and the new actors as well. I didn't like them at all because their acting was horseshit and it fucking sucked, honestly. Like, whoever that chick is, she sucked ass. Honestly. My god. Just help us, honestly. Just help us. And it did hurt the film. Those new actors and actress hurt the movie. Okay, let me get back to it. So, the writing. The writing was okay as the movie went from point A to point B to point C, but it kind of got hurted a little bit in point B. Because then you had these stupid filler moments that reminded me of the stupid filler characters in March and Awakens Romance, the anime. My god, just help me, man. Help me! Getting back to it. So, yeah, the writing was okay, and at the same time, it suffered because of those new characters. The dialogue here was a little bit funny, not that much. What I really liked it was Antonio Banderas' character and his one-liners. Those was funny as fuck. But it's like, it was kind of going back to the roots of this movie, but except a little bit watered down because of the new actors and actress. Yeah, fuck those new actors and new actress. At least the actress in Expendables 2 was way better. If I could find her on here, but I don't think she is on here. But yeah, her acting is a lot better than this new chick's acting. And I hated this new chick, honestly. I really did. I'm just jumping all over the place, dude. Really, I'm just jumping all over the place. But getting back to it, the cinematography and the visuals look okay. Practical effects is really good. The CGI, it's okay. It's alright. Um, a little bit of action that was there was kind of good. Little bit of fight scenes was good, but not the fight scenes with her because I hated her fight scenes. And I hated the fight scenes with the new expendable recruits because they suck and they're lame. Man. And the music was really good in the film. And the movie overall itself, this is just a decent time waster. I'm just gonna give this a 3 out of 5. I'm happy that this is the last movie that I watched in the movie theaters, and my last time ever going to a theater. And see, this is why I don't want to go to the fucking movies anymore, because you just have lame ass movies now that is just boring and they're lame, honestly. But not that Expendables 3 was boring and lame. It was boring and lame at those parts when it had the new recruits, of course. Honestly. I'm sorry if I failed on this review. But yeah, that's what this movie is. It's a little bit good and bad. Just like the March and Awakens romance anime. Just like Jaws 3. The Jaws 3 had a little bit of good and bad. Batman Forever had good and bad. I mean, let me just explain it like this, okay? These two right here, masterpieces, okay? Expendables 2 and Batman Returns, I would say that this is the best one. And this is one of my favorite sequels. I mean, it's kind of up there with Batman Returns, but not really. Okay? And you have my favorite one in the franchise, Jaws 1. Jaws 2 was really good, especially for Chief Brody. Jaws 3 was a decent time waster. It was really good. Okay? Cheesy, fun moments. Batman Forever. It's cheesy, just like Jaws 3. What could I say? And of course, the March on Awakens romance manga. The first series, not Mar Omega, because Mar Omega fucking sucks ass. Honestly, it really does. That I have to go and make my own sequel to Mar to make the story better, but anyways, getting back to it. I can understand why Matt doesn't like the movie. I can understand why Mike doesn't like the movie. I can understand why people do not like this third movie. But for me, I liked it a little bit. I thought it was okay for some of the scenes that was really good. But it's just like those new actors and actresses just ruined the fucking movie for me. I mean, Christ, man, honestly. I can't even think straight because of that. I'm just organizing my movies because I want to. At least that's better, me organizing the movie than new fucking... What the fuck happened to this shit? Sorry about that. Yeah, but I guess it's karma because of those new actors and actress. Fuck those new actors. Fuck that new actress. They fucking ruined it, honestly. I mean, let me just sip to that. That was oversip. I really hate that new actress. She was ugly as fuck. Get her out of the movie. Get those actors out of the movie. From what I'm guessing, when the DVD comes out, it's gonna be unrated, but still. Um, Everybody's gonna complain that there's not that much action scenes, but I kind of fucked up a little bit for the review for the two movies, but let me just say this. For this, it was all about story, and action comes second. And I fucked up for the Expendables 2 when I reviewed it along with this. This also had a really good story. I might have to re-review the Expendables 2 one day down the road, just not now. I mean, when I was watching the movie, it just reminded me of those Marchants filler characters that were just there for no reason, and they hurt the series a little bit too. And what does Marchants, the anime, and Expendables 3, the movie, had in common? They both had shitty filler characters that wasn't needed in the anime or the film at all. It's really that fucking terrible, people. Really. And it just hurt me. It just arced me a little bit. But yeah, at least I enjoyed the movie for those parts. And that was it because everything else was just like, oh my god. I keep on bringing up these characters. They were horseshit. They were useless. Oh yeah, let's make the movie PG-13 because we have a UFC fighter in it. And whoever is a fan of that UFC fighter, oh, money will come in. Money will come in. Money will come in for us. Let's get the guy from Twilight, whoever the fuck that was. I don't think it was Taylor or whoever the fuck. I think it was the other guy. Not a Robert Patterson. Fuck that guy. But anyways, as you could see, that kind of hurted the film a little bit. But hey, at least I liked it a little bit. Yeah, Jaws 3 is not perfect, but hey, at least it had a little bit of fun that it could have. And then when it got to those useless parts, it's just like And then Batman Return, not Batman Return. I mean Batman Forever. Where the fuck is my head? I'm drunk. I'm sorry. Batman Forever. When it got to those parts, those useless parts in the film, I mean, it's just like, what the fuck are you doing? Seriously, what the fuck are you doing? And then the useless filler episodes of Marchants, first of all, because I keep on going back and talking about it, but just to remind you of how shitty these new characters are and the pain that I felt and feel towards this Expendables film. Really. Just all in all, when you make more and more sequels, it starts to decline. Really, it really does. And it just hurts the series more. Like, I felt that My mistake. I guess this was the only good Expendables movie. But if you wanted more story and action, then you come to this. And I apologize. I said that this movie gets a 5 out of 5. No, it went down to maybe a 4 out of 5. It was still good, but hell, it's a lot better than 3 because it didn't have useless characters. That's the only thing I'm gonna rant about is those fucking stupid characters. I hated them. They ruined the movie for me. I'm sorry. I hated each and every part that they was in, and I cringed. Really, I fucking cringed, man. Review slash rant over, done. I apologize. I am sorry if this review wasn't any good or not, and I kept on going back to talking about different other things, but those different other things is better than the stupid shitty characters in this movie. Anyways, guys, I am out. Peace.